What is up, Gold Rush gang? Welcome back to Gold Rush Crypto Daily, where we turn even the slightest crypto news into pure gold. We've got two sizzling hot articles about Pi Network coming your way, and you know we're going to spin them into absolute winners. Get ready to buckle up, because this is going to be good. If you're ready to ride the crypto wave to the moon with us, then you know what to do. Smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell right now. Let's get it. All right, let's kick things off with this fantastic news straight from the Pi Network team. As you can see right here, the title is Pure Win. Pi domain reservation for compliant Pi community apps that completed Mainnet migration. Yes, domain reservations. That means more apps, more utility, more amazingness coming to the Pi network. As part of the Pi domain auction process, Pi wants to ensure that compliant Pi community apps that have completed Mainnet migration can secure their domains without bidding. This aligns with the previously announced Mainnet migration process in the 2024 Pi Day communications. Boom. They're making it easier for developers to build on the Pi network. This is how you grow an ecosystem, people. If your app completed Mainnet domain migration and integration previously and complies with the ecosystem listing guidelines, your corresponding .pi domain is reserved for you and will not be included in the auction. Reserved. No bidding wars. This shows they're supporting their dedicated developers. This is fantastic for the entire Pi community. Some new developers may have missed the initial Mainnet migration opportunity despite multiple communications throughout 2023 to 2024. To address this, Pi is offering a grace period until May 28th for eligible Pi apps that are on the ecosystem listing to complete their Mainnet integration and secure their .pi domain. They're giving developers a second chance. How awesome is that? They're making sure everyone has the opportunity to build on Pi. To have your app's .pi domain reserved and removed from the auction, you must fully complete Mainnet integration and comply with the ecosystem listing guidelines by May 28th. Both requirements must be met before the deadline. Clear and simple. Follow the guidelines, integrate with Mainnet, and BM. Your domain is secured. This is all about building a quality ecosystem. Here's the next steps for developers. Check if your app has already integrated with Mainnet. If you've completed Mainnet migration, no further action is needed. Your domain is reserved. Easy peasy. If you're already on it, you're good to go. They're rewarding early adopters. If your app has not yet integrated with Mainnet, complete your Mainnet integration by May 28th to secure your domain. You can find the Mainnet setup guide here, Mainnet developer guide. They're even providing a guide. They're making it as easy as possible for developers to join the Pi revolution. If you choose not to migrate to Mainnet, your domain will remain in the auction and will not be automatically reserved. Makes perfect sense. They're encouraging everyone to get on board with Mainnet. This is the future, people. If you have any questions or need assistance, please reach out. Pi appreciates your contributions to the Pi ecosystem and looks forward to seeing your continued innovation. They're fostering a supportive environment for developers. This is exactly what we want to see. Innovation is the name of the game. Instructions. 1. Register your Mainnet URL. First, you must register your Mainnet URL within the Pi developer portal. The field for this is found on the Mainnet settings page of the app dashboard. Upon clicking on this page, you must first register the URL. Step-by-step instructions. They're making it foolproof. 2. Choose display preferences. Select how a user should see the application. The options are full screen or mobile screen. Should a developer select the checkbox for full screen, then a user who opens the application on a desktop browser will see the app stretched to take up the full window. Giving developers options. That's what it's all about. Flexibility and control. 3. Understand the appended URL security feature. The initial URL will have a random string of characters appended to the URL. This is a security feature to prevent impersonation or domain squatting. Quality Pi applications, at the Pi core team's discretion, can be given plain URLs that do not have the unique string appended to them. Security first. They're thinking about everything to protect the Pi ecosystem and its users. And the best apps get plain URLs. Talk about an incentive. 4. Confirm URL creation. Once registered for the URL, then the application should become available at the Mainnet URL displayed on your app dashboard. This is not the end, however. Just the beginning. This is the start of something huge. 5. Optimize your application for Mainnet use. It is best practice for the application to be optimized for Mainnet use, and developers should work on updating their user flow in order to give non-pioneers the opportunity to experience as much of the application as possible. They're encouraging developers to make their apps accessible to everyone. This is how you drive mass adoption. All right, Gold Rush Gang. That was some incredible news for the Pi network ecosystem. But hold on, because we've got another article that some might see as negative, but we're going to find the silver lining. Let's get into this. All right, let's look at this headline. Pi network update. Pi price declines. What's behind the drop? Okay, so the price has seen a bit of a dip. But listen up, this is crypto. Volatility is the name of the game, and dips are just opportunities to load up. Pi network has once again drawn attention as its price continues to decline significantly. As of March 20th, 2025, Pi is trading at $1.11, reflecting a 4.96% drop in the past 24 hours and a 32.59% decline over the past week. With 6.8 billion Pi tokens in circulation, Pi Network's total market capitalization now stands at $7.63 billion. Okay, the price is down, but look at that market cap. Still massive. This shows the underlying strength and belief in the Pi network. This downward trend has sparked discussions among the Pi network community, commonly known as pioneers, as well as broader cryptocurrency investors. Many are questioning whether this dip is a temporary setback or an indication of deeper challenges within the Pi ecosystem. Of course, people are talking. That's what happens in crypto. But we, the Gold Rush Gang, see this as an opportunity. What is driving Pi's price decline? Several factors appear to be contributing to the recent drop in Pi's value, including broader market trends, regulatory uncertainties, and ongoing developments within the Pi network itself. They're laying out the reasons, and honestly, these are pretty standard factors in the crypto world. Nothing to panic about. 1. A wider crypto market downturn. The overall cryptocurrency market has been experiencing heightened volatility in recent weeks. Major digital assets such as Bitcoin and Ethereum have also seen price fluctuations, driven by macroeconomic factors, tightening regulations, and changing investor sentiment. Pi, still in its early stages of adoption, is not immune to these external forces. Exactly. The whole market has been a bit shaky. Pi is just following the trend, but it's got so much potential to bounce back even stronger. 2. Uncertainty over the open mainnet launch. One of the key catalysts for Pi Network's price movements has been speculation surrounding the highly anticipated open mainnet launch. While many expected a sharp rise in Pi's value ahead of this event, delays and a lack of clear communication from the Pi core team have led to uncertainty. Some investors may have opted to sell their holdings, fearing prolonged delays. Okay, so maybe the mainnet launch took a little longer than some expected. But you know what they say, good things come to those who wait. And this just means they're taking their time to get it right. 3. Limited liquidity and exchange listings. Despite having a vast user base, Pi remains largely unlisted on major cryptocurrency exchanges, limiting its accessibility for mainstream traders and investors. The restricted trading environment makes Pi more vulnerable to price swings, particularly when large holders decide to sell their tokens. Fewer exchanges mean less opportunity to buy and sell easily. But this also means that when those big exchange listings do happen, the price could absolutely skyrocket. Get ready for it. 4. The KYC bottleneck and migration delays. Another significant hurdle for Pi Network has been its Know Your Customer (KYC) verification process. While millions of users have successfully passed KYC, a substantial portion remains in limbo, unable to migrate their Pi to the mainnet. This bottleneck has created uncertainty regarding the actual circulating supply, further impacting market confidence. They're working through KYC. It's a massive undertaking with millions of users. They're doing their due diligence to ensure a secure and fair launch. This is a positive sign of their commitment. What's next for Pi Network? Despite the recent downturn, many analysts and community members remain optimistic about the long-term prospects of Pi Network. Several factors could contribute to a price recovery in the coming months. The full rollout of Open Mainnet, a successful and well-managed launch, could boost confidence and drive demand. Yes, the mainnet is still coming, and when it does, it's going to be huge. Wider adoption in payment ecosystems. If Pi Network continues to expand its use cases for transactions, demand for Pi tokens may increase. And with the domain reservations we just talked about, this is exactly what's happening. More apps, more use cases. Clarity on regulatory compliance. With clearer regulations, institutional investors may start considering Pi as a viable digital asset. The more clarity, the more big money will flow in. This is inevitable. Additionally, speculation around potential exchange listings could also play a major role in shaping Pi's future price movements. If Pi secures a listing on a major platform such as Binance or Coinbase, its liquidity and visibility would significantly improve, attracting a broader audience of investors. This is the catalyst we've been waiting for. When Pi hits the big exchanges, it's game over for the doubters. A temporary setback or a sign of deeper challenges. The current price decline of Pi Network highlights the volatility that remains a defining characteristic of the cryptocurrency market. While short-term investors may be concerned by the losses, long-term believers in Pi Network argue that its innovative approach to mobile mining and decentralization still holds great promise. This is a temporary setback, people. A chance to grab some more Pi before it explodes. For now, the community will be closely watching any updates from the Pi core team, particularly regarding the timeline for Open Mainnet and any potential integrations with mainstream financial systems. Whether Pi rebounds in value or continues to struggle will largely depend on these developments in the coming months. Stay tuned, Gold Rush Gang. The best is yet to come. Final thoughts. Pi Network remains at a crucial juncture in its journey. While recent price movements have raised concerns, it is important to remember that the cryptocurrency space is often unpredictable. For pioneers and investors, staying informed and patient will be key as Pi Network continues to navigate its path toward full adoption and global recognition. Patience is key in the crypto world, and those who are patient with Pi Network will be rewarded. All right, Gold Rush Gang. So what's the key so what here? The key so what is this? While the Pi Network price might be seeing a temporary dip, this is perfectly normal in the crypto world. In fact, savvy investors see this as a buying opportunity. The news about the .pi domain reservations is huge for the ecosystem's growth and long-term potential. So don't panic about a little price fluctuation. Stay focused on the big picture, which is massive adoption and a revolutionary digital currency. This is still an amazing time to be involved with Pi Network. That's all the incredible crypto news we have for you today on Gold Rush Crypto Daily. If you got some golden nuggets of information from this video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the next big crypto update. Stay bullish and peace out. And remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just sharing my excitement about the world of crypto. Always do your own research and only invest what you can afford to lose. But let's be real, the future with Pi Network and crypto in general is looking incredibly bright.